Hello! So, what I was thinking today was have a bit of a fun vid because, well, got a bit going on. I've got a video that I'm preparing for, which will a special for History's Alright, discussing the politics of writing, which is probably going to get pretty controversial. And on Wednesday I'm going into a hospital to have an MRI done, which, it's just the MRI. I'm not saying anything too bad, just let you know. Everything seems roughly alright, but the thing is, I'll let you know how it goes when I know more. So I wanted to do a bit of lighter content. And what about a nice charity fundraiser video where I do something a little bit funny to get people to try and raise money for charity? So I was trying to think, what should I do? How about something that a lot of people seem to find funny? Misheard song lyrics, or mondegreens as they're called, although I apologise if the pronunciation of that word is wrong. So, and as you can see, I'm playing unplugged. But I just thought, why not share some of the ones I've got? Well, on the ones I've heard. I've tried to pick ones that aren't too generic, ones you perhaps haven't heard before, or that are clean enough to go on YouTube. And there was one that, given what's happening in Sudan at the moment, felt rather tasteless, so I'm not going to include it. But that said, there's still some good clean fun to be had. Sometimes you hit, as I say, link in the description. If you don't want to hear me imitate any classic songs. So, but sometimes you hear a song and you think, oh, so like Smash Mouth is giving me some film advice, saying, somebody once told me Pearl Harbor's not worth watching. And then you realise it wasn't doing that at all. Or perhaps when you thought David Bowie was somewhat showing the whole Planet London idea. When it's time to leave the capital, if you dare. Yeah, it was capsule, not capital. What an idiot am I. Sometimes they take you a bit by surprise, especially when you find out about the person. Because, like, when I found out K.D. Lang was a vegan, I don't care, it's just, well, and yeah, I know they're a and, I wouldn't know, but the thing why that took me by surprise was I've misheard one of her famous songs as, God save gravy. So, and yeah, there are vegetarian gravies out there. It's just, you wouldn't normally think of that. I mean, it was actually Constant Craving, but you know how it is. What a silly. I can be a bit silly sometimes. Yeah. Or thinking that Hot Chocolate, they're a UK soul band, from what I found out on Wiki earlier. But I thought that they were doing an advert for Germany's Christian Democrat Party at one point, because I heard them say, I believe in miracle! No, it's miracles, not Merkel. Oh, I am a silly Billy, I'll die. Oh well. Yeah. But hey, you might be thinking, wait, why do you mishear so many song lyrics? I mean, apparently, it's not uncommon for dyslexic people like me to be more likely to mishear song lyrics. But, you know, to be fair, we all have problems. And for a long time there's been a lot of stigma against men especially, and such, getting help. As my handbag has. See the Men United for prostate cancer research and treatments. And you know, at one point I actually thought that the Black Eyed Peas were trying to combat this stigma and the stigma against same-sex relationships. When I thought that in their song that's actually I Got a Feeling, I thought that they were singing, I'm after Ealing, ooh, ooh, 'cause I've been floppy for a fortnight. The Franks have their boyfriends, that's alright, but their paladins keep me up all night. You know, normalising being gay, normalising having boyfriends, getting your erectile dysfunction sorted out, and playing Age of Empires 2. I mean, yeah, right. Yeah, actually, that was not what they were saying at all, but hey, perhaps they're cool with the sentiment. But then, of course, the oldest one, a little two-parter, and a classic from Kate Bush that used to be played a lot on the radio back when I was little and still acquiring language. I was slower than a lot of other people. Either way, mishearing Kate Bush's Wuthering Heights and thinking, why don't you sing? It's me up a tree in New Brunswick. It's cold. It's me having a wee on a car park. But no, she was singing about Kathy coming home at Heathcliff's window. She was not singing about public urination in Canada. As I say, I can be a bit daft sometimes, and hey, I know, writing songs is difficult. Cool, I write some myself. But anyway, enough about me. Just remember, please feel free to give to some good causes in the description. Hope you're having a nice time. I'll let you know how everything gets on, and, well, however it was, whether you mishear song lyrics or not, whether you had a good laugh at me, or with me, or what have you, it was lovely having you here.